Hey, pantry friends, let's head over to the produce section of the pantry. This is where we keep our nifty little bins of produce. Now, this is the morning, and actually, we had a good amount left over today from last night, and that's cool. But I wanted to show you the produce today because someone came in with with an interesting fun fact that there is a difference between male and female peppers. The male and female peppers have different lobes at the bottom. Like here's a three-lobed pepper, and here's a four-lobed pepper. Well, there's actually absolutely no difference between these two just based on the lobes because there are no male and female peppers. All peppers and really any fruit that comes from a plant, because technically, if we want to get real weird, peppers are fruits. Um, the difference in taste and number of seeds really has to do with the variety and the growing conditions. You can see there's different lobes of peppers for different things. So let me explain this with some dandelions because these are the only flowers that I have available to me. And luckily, there's about a bajillion out here. So here is a beautiful yellow dandelion. Now we all know that dandelions go from this stunning yellow to the really obnoxious flowers out here, but you'll see at the base of the flower, there's kind of a thicker part. That's where the ovary of the plant is, and that's what's waiting to be fertilized. And oh, there's a little pollinator that's pollinating this little flower. Very exciting for this dandelion, except that I just picked it, so that's a sad thing. Anyway, all flowers kind of have that. If you are growing a pepper plant, go out there and look at the flower that's developing that will turn into a bell pepper. Here's a dandelion that has been fertilized, obviously, and is now in its white fluffy stage. And you can see at the base, it's not as thick as the other one. That ovary has developed, and as it does, it creates these seeds that blow all over your yard and create more dandelions. Again, dandelions aren't peppers, but the base of any flower is where the next fruiting body or whatever is going to come from. So peppers are really cool. That ovary is going to become the pepper. So any of those varieties are really just based on growing conditions and so forth and so on. So as I was looking at those dandelions, let's just run over here real quick to the walk-in cooler. Let's integrate that because we're working on compressors. You see that adorable little birdie? Well, they're building a nest up in the top part of the door there, and somebody threw a rubber snake on the top. I'm sure to try to scare away the birds, and it clearly did not work. You can see the little nest. There's no birds up there right now. Thank goodness, because then someone came along and knocked the nest down, but they were very considerate and made sure I wasn't there. But last but not least, I wanted to share that one lobe peppers are spicy. So I think I can pretty universally, confidently say that if the pepper only has one lobe, it's spicy, and we will stick to that fact over the myth. Thanks for watching. Bye.